Let's start it. Hi everyone, my name is Mona.
हाय एवरीवन, नमस्ते, सत श्री अकाल, आदाब। मैं हूं अभिषेक।
And we're here to share some of our experiences and learnings, which probably could be of help to people who are aspiring to move to Canada.
और हम अभी शुरुआत से शुरू करते हैं। We wanted you guys to know why we started this video in the first place. Basically हम दोनों इंडिया से हैं। I am an engineer by qualification, a businessman by profession, and she has always been a marketing professional in healthcare industry. And like many other aspiring Indians and all the immigrants all over the world, हमारा भी एक सपना था कि we come to Canada one day and settle, and that's how we landed in November 2020 in Vancouver.
Now there is ample of information available on web, on YouTube channels, Facebook groups about immigration, pre and post arrival topics, and I think we also sitting in India were part of these groups. We were following these channels meticulously, and that did help us, or prepared us for the move and gave us a fair idea of how things are going to be when we land here.
Yeah, but the thing is, the content that was available on the web and all other social media platforms, be it YouTube channels or any other social media platforms, we thought that the content is good, but not enough.
So we all know that Toronto is the financial capital and the biggest city of Canada. It is multicultural, it is a center of many industries, and therefore I think it is of a lot of economic importance to newcomers. It's kind of a no-brainer, and Toronto is usually seen as the most preferred choice by most of the immigrants, unless you have a job offer from say any other province or you're coming to Canada through a PNP.
अब हम अपनी कहानी सुनाते हैं why we came to Vancouver. The thing is, we landed in October 2019 to complete our PR formalities, and we just came here only for 10 days for number one, to complete our landing formalities, to complete our PR process, and to just get the hang of this place. And believe me guys, Jannat hai ye. Look at this place, it's so beautiful. I just love this city.
Now it's funny that the reason why we booked our tickets to Vancouver was because our COPR document mentioned YVR and not YYZ. So we at that time thought that because Vancouver is mentioned on the COPR, we cannot land anywhere else but Vancouver. Now we weren't aware at that time, and today I'm glad that we were not.
Yeah. So the mention of YVR on our COPR, जैसे कि मैडम ने बताया कि हमको पता नहीं था कि पोर्ट ऑफ डेस्टिनेशन वो होने से हमको वैंकूवर में लैंड होना है या we were we can go to Toronto. So we didn't knew at the time कि हमको कहाँ जाना है. So the thing is, we went by the instincts, and believe me guys, I normally go with my instincts. And talking about Vancouver, it has the great healthcare and excellent public transport, and the temperatures here are more milder than the eastern part of Canada. I think हाँ यहाँ पे rains होती हैं from November to March or maybe March to May is their spring season. So yeah, ये period में यहाँ पे rains होती हैं, but the temperatures are more milder. ऐसे बोल सकते हैं कि summers are not that hot and winters are not that cold compared to the eastern part.
So not just Vancouver and Toronto, there are many other cities in Canada which the newcomers could consider, and there is a lot of information available on the internet if one wants to research about the top cities in Canada. And it is a personal choice. I mean, it could be a personal preference, or it also depends on what's your field of employment, and accordingly you could choose a province. It could also depend on whether are you coming here as an individual or you coming here as a family. So everything changes depending on a person, or where do you really want to move.
Yeah, and Canada may be home to only 0.5% of the world's population, but it has 6 of the best 100 livable cities in the world. The sole reasons are its world-class education system, a great standard of living, natural beauty, and also the acceptance of people who live here. One of the things that I remember seeing in an article that the newcomers here are not called newcomers, they are called new Canadians. So ये बात बहुत अच्छी लगी मुझे उनकी. One of the reports, the source or the link which is provided in the description, these are the top 6 cities in that order. First is Toronto, second is Vancouver, third is Montreal, fourth is Calgary, fifth is Ottawa, and sixth is Edmonton.
Now let's get into the main agenda of the video. Why did we choose Vancouver over any other city in Canada?
A bit of disclaimer to add to this section because it's purely based on our findings and the experiences that we have had in the last 3 months. It solely depends on the person to person whether आप कहाँ आना चाहते हो. The choice of destination should be yours depending on many factors like if you are coming as an individual or as a family, or if you like the hustle and bustle of the city, or maybe you want the taste of both. So it depends on person to person.
So do your bit of homework before you arrive at a decision.
Yeah.
If you're amongst those who have less tolerance to low temperatures, and this is one of the reasons why you're still contemplating whether or not to move to Canada, then think again. Because British Columbia, specifically Vancouver, is one of the best cities with very, very mild temperatures. You get snowfall probably not more than once or twice a year. We've been in winter, so we know that personally. We had snowfall only twice in the early Feb. So that's not too hard, and if you like more of snowfall, again, you don't need to be disheartened because there are mountains and ski slopes nearby, so you could drive for an hour or two probably to Whistler and see more of snowfall if you want to. There are typically 4 seasons. Winter is between December to Feb, and the temperatures vary in the range of say 6 to 8 degrees. The lowest it could go is 0 or -1 or -2. You do not go lower than that. Then you have spring again. The streets are a beautiful sight in the months of spring because the cherry blossoms blooms, and it's really, really pretty at that time of the year. Followed by spring, you have summers, and then you have fall. So I think all the 4 seasons give you a different flavor. All year round, it's very, very beautiful. It's mild, and you have activities for each of those seasons.
And the second most thing that we liked about this city is its beauty. The most noticeable thing for any newcomer coming to Vancouver in British Columbia, I think they'll see the Pacific Ocean, and rising in its distance are the snow-clad mountains. So and the air quality here is invigorating and bracing. You feel like you are in a very healthy place because of all that ozone. Also, it has ample of beaches, maybe like 8 beaches in Vancouver. So and you will in fact find it a struggle to choose your favorite. It has many beaches like Kitsilano, like Ambleside Beach. So yeah, it's a very beautiful city in its own aspect.
So yes, we feel welcomed and special, and why do we say so? Of course, because of our own personal experiences. It's really nice and warm that you walk on the streets and you have strangers greeting you, wishing you. You hop onto the bus and the bus driver would wish you and say, "Have a nice day, good morning, good evening." So it's really, really nice. We've realized that in last 3 months we are wearing these smiles more often than we were doing it in our home country. So it's really a very positive and a nice change. And Canada has this reputation of being incredibly friendly, and there is far too much proof to ignore the fact. Just to put some stats out there, Canada was ranked 6th in one of the expat surveys by HSBC, and it held number 1 position in tolerance. Not just that, it ranked I think 10th in one of the expats insider survey. So there is every reason why one should expect to feel welcomed and warm when you decide to move to Vancouver.
Yes, and it is also a land of opportunities for many because there are many startups here, and the government also does the funding in some way. If you want to network, or maybe might be interested in taking up some courses, then you can do so through WorkBC. Also, I don't want to sound repetitive, as I have mentioned it earlier in the video, that education and healthcare are one of the biggest reasons one should consider moving. Many more reasons why one should consider moving in this city. It could be, it has the great festivals, food festivals. Also, the skiing and snowboarding opportunities here in the snow-clad mountains are very good. The wildlife is like nowhere else, and the list goes on. So with this, guys, we are coming to the end of this video, and also if any one of you get any kind of help from this video, I think our effort, we would think that it was worthwhile. So yes, guys, enjoy the video, subscribe the channel, and give us a lot of likes. Thank you very much. Bye bye.